Good morning, everybody, and this is your Dow Jones day trade setup for today. So we did get a bit of a rally. It got to a slow start, but then we did rally a little bit, and that was a fairly solid move of around 1.78%. So fairly significant. We are coming up to an area of interest. Clearly, you can see it's right here, and what I'm actually interested in is this bit of structure here, which we looked at yesterday. You can see an attempt at it there, there, and we basically closed above it. So if we just drop that there, okay, that'll bring a lot of this into play. That is the zone we're in. You can see we've hit that zone before, bounced around it for most of last week, and then fell below it. Now we're back in the zone. So obviously we're looking for a break of this zone for a continuation to the upside, and the oscillators tend to agree with that idea. And alternatively, we're looking to range in this zone like we did last week. So when we drill down to the 3 hour, the 3 hour is looking a little bit tired. You can see we're starting to get a grouping here in the zone, and we've got signs of exhaustion here with little pin bars in this area. So a little bit cautious to be chasing longs any further at the moment. So get down to the hour, and you can see yesterday we had a fairly decent setup here. Not much of structure, but we sort of bounced around, gap down here. There was structure right there. Put a level in. You can see there was our retest. If you get down to the 15-minute, you'll probably see a much better entry. Okay, so our structure was around there. You can see there's the tail, engulfing bar right off the structure. So that was long there, stop there, 113 point stop loss for a fairly solid move to the first level at 268 points. So that's kind of definitely was there. What you're looking for now is a similar kind of setup for today. So you're looking for a pullback into 32,744 and 32,650. So somewhere in between there are these tails here as well. So you're looking for a pullback into that for an opportunity to buy into this. Alternatively, what you're looking for is a break of this area here at excuse me, 32,997 or 3,300. Looking for a break of it and a pullback. So 3,300 is a big round number. So expect one or two, well, not one, expect 2 or 3 attempts to try and get through that level. So we could argue that this is the first attempt. I don't. I think there's still one more attempt, then it'll be a pullback, and then another attempt before it gets through that, unless there's some major catalyst that hits us today. That's kind of my view. If you look at the hour, it's looking really, really tired. So the hour is saying come back, find support lower down, find support down here at 32,650. Let the oscillators ease off, and then start looking for your next leg up. So we have a confirmation here of a trend continuation, should I rather say, because we dipped here and then we came up. You can see we've got a crossover of the moving averages, and now we've got another crossover. So this is very much in play. The 3 hour is bullish, and the 8 hour is also bullish with crossover here. So lots to play for. I think this is a major area of resistance, and you can see how it's played out back in July as well, and then you can see it played out here in May. And this was the first shock announcement from I think it was CPI data that came out here in May that caused this fall pretty dramatically. So yeah, we're in a very interesting zone. You see, as far back as you go, you can see a lot of attempts at that zone. And if you just zoom out to the weekly, you will see it was all the way through 2021 where we came into this area. We bought off it, and then more here. Okay, so yeah, there's so much happening at the moment. I am of the opinion that if we do break above this and find support here, that is our new structure in the market, and that will be our support level for a pretty strong move to the upside. And just bear in mind the Dow is doing some weird stuff when you look at it, when you compare it to the S&P. So the S&P is definitely not this bullish, but the Dow is fairly bullish at the moment. And we have moved, let's just get to the weekly. So just since last week, we've already moved 3.7%. But if you look at the move over the last couple of weeks, 1, 2, 3, 4, so over 5 weeks, we have moved 14.8%. So we've recovered 14.8% already. And we have a potential head and shoulders forming here. Shoulder, head, shoulder. So yeah, I think looking for longs, that's the only thing that makes sense here. But obviously not looking to jump in at the highs. We're looking for pullback on structure. We're looking for retest of that structure, and then you're looking to buy into this. And between this and the S&P 500, I think this is probably a better bet right now. Anyway, hope that helps, and we'll catch up with you tomorrow morning. Cheers for now.